Alright, and we're back. Well, definitely gives a new meaning to orange peel in your paint job. But I'm happy with it. I wish it still had the full wheel horse on this side over here. I'm not sure about the racing stripe. And then, I guess that's a sword, maybe signed by the artist. I don't know. I need to get a headlight and a bezel, but somebody's done a hack job in here and cut that out. I think I can go in there and weld some sheet metal in there so I can order a light, get the light put on it. Ordered this light for my 69. And boy, let me tell you, those things are not cheap. So, if you've never restored an old vintage garden tractor, it is a ton of work. So, to be able to bust the rust on this one and do a little clear coat job, and it's immediately ready to go to work, unlike some of my other projects, rebuilding the motor, pulling the motor out, stripping the frame down, water in the transaxle, transmission, whatever you want to call it, cleaning that out with diesel, finding the parts. Where I'm at, there's not a lot of parts. You got to drive to like Petersburg or Mechanicsville or somewhere a little bit north of Richmond to try to find anything. There's not a whole lot around here. As you can see, it still has even the stickers in the back. Kind of busted the rust out of that area there. I need to clean up around the hydraulic cylinder and the battery box. That piece is broken off, so maybe weld a piece on there. I did find a hood latch off of eBay for pretty cheap. I think we'll have to rework it when it gets here. But you can tell by the back of the hood, some surface rust hitting there. Starter still has the stickers on it. Still has a hold down for the fuel tank. All in all, it's a really solid tractor. I've already used it a couple of times checking out the blades. Everything works. The deck doesn't have holes rotted in it. I did have to add a grease cert to one of the spindles, but underneath it's not rotted through or anything. Like I said, I don't know if it's been restored or just never really worked that hard. I don't know. Didn't see that before. It's cracked. I can weld that up. But yeah, if you haven't spent a long time rebuilding, refurbishing, whatever you want to call it, restoring, you spend a lot of time busting rust and finding bolts and cleaning up hardware. I do get some of my new hardware, like bulk hardware, just go Tractor Supply, pick it up. It's a lot cheaper. But I do try to use most of the original wheel horse parts, or as much as I can. Sometimes you do end up stripping stuff out or breaking it out, breaking it off. But like I said, that's why I wanted to not completely tear this one apart. Seems pretty solid. Not the original seat. It's the seat that I had, so I threw that on there. I got tired of riding around with sitting on the seat pan. It's a lot more comfortable actually sitting in the seat. I do have some other tires and wheels for the back that I got from another tractor, but I think I'm going to just keep these and clean them up, kind of like I did. That's what I did with my little 656. These are not the original front wheels, came with a tractor, don't know. Rear wheels, if you look close, they're kind of dry rotted, but they got tubes in them. Front wheels on the 69 original, back wheels original. Had to cut the tires off of those. But I got these front wheels on it. I really like those, like that tread design. Original back wheels, as far as I know, those are still 1969 models. But my Simplicity, I know it's not the right color, but I like that orange and I like that cottage yellow. This thing sat in the woods for 22 years. I rescued it. 16 horsepower Briggs. Had to replace the rear tires. They were blown out. Original front tires, from what I can tell, but a lot of work. So me being able to just bust the rust on this, throw a clear coat job on it, and then start using it, it's actually kind of a relief. So got a few other projects on the back burner I'm gonna be working on. Picked up a few Kohler motors that I want to rebuild. This is my Frankenstein motor for this one. I got a smaller motor to go with it. This is my first Kohler motor that I rebuilt. Took 3 to make one. Got some eBay parts in it. Got some junkyard parts in it. Had to make my own motor mounts for it to fit. Just kind of eyeball it in. Had to adjust my bracket for that, but it works. Definitely has a lot more power. I kind of wish I'd have made a video about that, but anyway, until next time, until the next project, thanks for watching.